Hey guys, it is Wednesday, so this is on time. I am going to work on getting it posted earlier from now on. Um, but yeah, this week's topic is talking about the Supreme Court case of Prop 8. And a lot of people forget that DOMA is also under review, which, for those of you who don't know, DOMA is the Defense of Marriage Act. Um, it's kind of been big on Facebook lately. For most of you, it's probably the red equals sign that you're seeing on your Facebook or Tumblr or whatever other social media you're on. Um, a big portion of that has to do with the HRC, because the HRC is kind of like heading this. The HRC, just so you guys, this is a disclaimer, don't support the HRC actually. They are not inclusive of trans rights, and therefore they will not be getting my support, to be honest, until they include trans rights. The other organization, GLAAD, GLAAD, just like a week or two ago, decided that they were going to add transgender rights into their statement. So look out for that. So that's been in the news sort of recently. I saw it online a couple times, so just that disclaimer that's out there. But yeah, back to the topic. Prop 8. Prop 8 is basically after the state of California had voted gay marriage to be legal. They had like a secondary vote. I don't even know why. And it was the original was Proposition 7.8 to the Declaration of the California Constitution, which was allowing same-sex couples to have a valid and recognized marriage in the state of California. But when Prop 8 was voted on and provided, 52% yes to Prop 8, and it basically scratched 7.5 and made it so marriage is only between a man and a woman, and it's only valid in California. So from there, it's kind of straightforward. California changed its mind basically. And then DOMA is also, the Defense of Marriage Act. That was originally signed into federal law during the Clinton administration. To be precise, September 21st, 1996. And it's basically saying, if you get married in this state, that's cool. But if you go to a state that doesn't have same-sex marriage, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't even matter. You're not going to be recognized as a married couple. Then, that's, basically it restricts the federal marriage benefits and requires interstate marriage recognition to be only of opposite-sex marriages in the United States. So that really sucks. And that's the main one that's honestly keeping gay marriage, or same-sex marriage, from becoming legal. In my opinion, at least. But basically, I'm supportive of the gay rights movement, the same-sex marriage. I'm all for it. As a person who just identifies as queer, that is awesome. I want to be able to marry whomever I fall in love with. And as of right, that's my boyfriend Ryan. And it would suck, if we decided, we are going to get married one day and we can't. It is important to me. Gay marriage is definitely important, and it sucks. It sucks that we can't get married. It sucks that we can't be miserable like a heteronormative couple. So, for me, it is important. But at the same time, I genuinely feel like there are far more important things out there. And yes, a lot of them have to do with being trans. And, as Jay put it, trans healthcare is probably one of the biggest ones for me. Yes, I have 2 insurances, and they cover like 97% of my costs. but at the same time, I'm sitting here, yeah, I still have to pay co-pays and whatnot on some of the stuff. I was lucky; it covered my gender therapy, it covers my my testosterone, the shot, most of the fees for my shot. I usually have to pay like $16 for my vial and needles, and then it covered only like half of my endocrinologist visit. Granted, she only took one of my 2 insurances, so that doesn't help the price cost either. But it's a matter of it's a matter of trans rights, and I fucked up. But let me just backtrack a little because I really don't feel like remaking this video. Trans healthcare, I would be paying $75 out of my pocket each visit to that my endocrinologist, pretty much. So that's a lot of money that adds up fast, and especially as a broke college kid, and my mom, I think it's called being furloughed or whatever, with the what's it called? The sequestration. So, with all that happening right now, my family is tight on money, and we were already tight on money as is. I am sitting on a buttload of student loans after only 2 semesters, and it sucks because money is just not available. And I'm lucky, that my insurance covers as much as it does. But it'd be awesome to know if it covered top surgery. I'm kind of sure maybe that my insurance would cover my hysterectomy or something along those lines. Partially because I have some issues going on down there, but they were prior to testosterone, so they might cover it. But regardless, it'd be awesome if they were able to cover all the fees, because I shouldn't have to drop $6,000 to have a flat chest. I shouldn't have to drop like $10,000 to have a hysterectomy if I don't have insurance. It's just the money adds up so fast. With all that money, I could have paid off a full year of school. And it's just all the money that adds up. And I don't even know. It's just so much, and I could keep going on and on about this topic because I am so passionate about trans equality, along with LGBT equality on top of that. But I feel like because we're a minority within a minority, that we get basically handed shit. But this video is kind of getting long, and it's kind of getting late, so I have no class until like 3:30 in the afternoon, but I have stuff I have to do. So I will see you guys next week, and hopefully, or maybe I might post a rant with the rest of my valid arguments and not mess up mid video. Or I might edit out stuff. I don't know. But regardless, I'm supporting gay marriage, but there's more important stuff out there than gay marriage to me personally. So, okay, I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.